This is the story of Deborah, a prophetess of God Almighty. Again, the Israelites did evil in the eyes of the Lord. Now Deborah, a prophetess, was the leader of Israel at that time. She sat under the palm tree of Deborah between Ramah and Bethel, and all the Israelites came to her to have their problems solved. She sent for Barak, son of Abinoam, and said to him, "The Lord, the God of Israel, commands you, go, take with you 10,000 men and lead them up to Mount Tabor. I will lead Sisera, the commander of Jabin's army, with his chariots and his troops to the Kishon River and give him over into your hands." Barak said to her, "If you go with me, I will go, but if you don't go with me, I won't go." "Certainly I will go with you," said Deborah, "but because I am going with you, the honor will not be yours, for the Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman." So Deborah went with Barak. There Barak called the people of Zebulun and Naphtali, and 10,000 men went up under his command. Deborah also went with him. When they told Sisera that Barak had gone up to Mount Tabor, Sisera called all his men and his 900 chariots fitted with iron. Then Deborah said to Barak, "Go, this is the day the Lord has given Sisera into your hands. Has not the Lord gone ahead of you?" So Barak went down to Mount Tabor with 10,000 men following him. The Lord defeated Sisera and all his chariots and army by the sword, and Sisera got down from his chariot and fled on foot. Barak went after the chariots and army, and all Sisera's troops fell by the sword. Not a man was left. Sisera, meanwhile, fled on foot to the tent of Jael. Jael went out to meet Sisera and said to him, "Come, my lord, come right in. Don't be afraid." So he entered her tent, and she covered him with a blanket. "I'm thirsty," he said. "Please give me some water." She opened a skin of milk, gave him a drink, and covered him up. "Stand in the doorway of the tent," he told her. "If someone comes by and asks you, 'Is anyone in there?' say no." But Jael, Heber's wife, picked up a tent peg and a hammer and went quietly to him while he lay fast asleep, exhausted. She hit the tent peg through his head into the ground, and he died. Just then Barak came by, and Jael went out to meet him. "Come," she said, "I will show you the man you're looking for." So he went in with her, and there lay Sisera with a tent peg through his head, dead. On that day God defeated Jabin, king of Canaan, before the Israelites. On that day Deborah and Barak, son of Abinoam, sang a song to the Lord because of the victory he gave them. The land had peace for 40 years. Wow, little friends, what a great victory God gave the Israelites. We can see that when we love God, He will always help us when we are in trouble, just like He did for the Israelites through Deborah and Barak.
And I hope, my little friends, that you will remember that Auntie loves you, but Jesus Christ loves you so much more. And you must stay safe